What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Thanks for taking time out to check out another one of my videos. Crappy Reviews is the home of daily gaming content. No BS, just gaming content. I'm one of the very few smaller YouTubers that actually can claim that, and I do. So make sure you check out some of my other work and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Well, I got to thinking a little bit. I do admit, and I'll give Sony credit. They've done a great job with the PS4 from a lot of different standpoints. But at certain points, you have to wonder if maybe Microsoft and the Xbox One in particular are victims of a little bit of a grudge from gaming media, from gamers in general. On my channel alone in the past week, I've had multiple people ask me if the Xbox One allows used games, or if the Xbox One allows you to play offline. I cannot believe we're in 2015, April of 2015, and there are still people that are confused about this. Now I realize Microsoft is to blame for some of this, but come on. The media that was so quick to judge Microsoft and let everybody know about this stuff, as far as the plans for DRM and stuff, they didn't do quite as good a job at telling people the truth when they reversed it and things like that, which is why there's so much confusion, because obviously not everybody knows that you can play the Xbox One completely offline. You don't need to be online to play the games. You can rent games, you can trade games, you can share physical games. In fact, you can share digital games. Each digital purchase comes with 2 licenses. Just make sure yours is set to the home console, and if you have a buddy who's, make sure his is not set to the home console, and you can, both play at the same time if you want, and on your own gamer tags, and get gamer score all your own. You know what I mean? But I think that much more so with the Xbox One than, say, even the PS3. Like, I know people were a little bit angry at the PS3 with the price and some of the things Sony were saying. They were acting real cocky, but I don't recall as much backlash. Now this was 2006, so 9 years ago, but I don't recall the backlash from the fans or gamers or the media like I do with the Xbox One. And I'm just kind of curious as to what you guys think. Do you think that the Xbox One is a victim of unfair media and unfair gamer criticism? We are now in the day and age of social media, with Twitter and Facebook, and there were some of these things back then, but not nearly as prevalent as they are now. You could get on like the System Wars or whatever, or go to GameSpot or GameFAQs, what have you, but it was not nearly as bad. So nowadays, every moron has an opinion, and every moron, like even me, has a right to, voice that opinion over social media. And sometimes I think that, maybe that's not a good thing, you know what I mean? But I'm curious, the Xbox One's doing fine, but it's not doing as good as the PS4, and it probably never will be. And I think that there's a lot of gamers out there, and the media as well, that won't give it its fair shake, just for the fact that, some of the ideas that it had originally, people have this grudge, and I don't understand it. It's a game console. If it's got games on there, you should play it and not worry about anything else. That's just my opinion. What's your opinion? Let me know. If I'm crazy, then I'm crazy. But let me know what you think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe, and rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.